Good evening, everyone. This is Dana Leggett. Welcome to my podcast, Talk About Everything and All About That. Tonight, I'm going to do a little bit of talking about my week, what have been going on in my life, what's getting ready to happen in my life, talk about my birthday upcoming. So, I have some things I'm trying to get off my chest and some things I want y'all to understand what's going on. With me and me not being able to podcast like I want to, because again, life always comes first in my life. So it's life on life on life. So I haven't been podcasting, so I'd like to apologize to everybody who subscribe to my podcast and listen to my podcast and wonder why I'm not always consistent. Life comes in play. I have a whole job that I do have to attend to, and I do have a whole family I also have to attend to. So, but don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me, because podcasting is my love, it's my joy, it's what I do. So please forgive me if I don't post on Sundays like I want to, or please forgive me when I be wanting to just podcast all day long and I can't. I want to get my topics together and talk to people, and I can't. Because, again, life does interfere. So, I'm going to tell you what happened at the beginning of the week. So, in the last week, at the beginning of this week, my son, David, and his wife, Laura's father passed away at the end of last week. He passed away on a Thursday. And then a family friend that lives with them passed away Friday in the same week. So they had 2 deaths in their home. Not to mention that she had contracted COVID. And so they was keeping her separated from her Al and the baby, my grandson Alex, and her mom. But it's hard. You got her sick, and the baby had just got over having COVID. Now the mom's sick with COVID. The grandma is in there. She has some health problems. So it was hard on my son David. So, I asked him, I said, allow me to take the baby, since the baby had been through COVID, allow me to take the baby home with me so y'all can get some real rest. And when I mean, at first, my daughter-in-law was very, nervous, because this is her very first child, and I understand that. I would not try. I told her, I said, if she called me at 1 o'clock in the morning, be like, Miss Taylor, I can't rest, bring me back my baby, I would have done it. But no, she called me and she was like, I forgot that you raised 3 kids and you had 4. I don't know why I'm so nervous about you taking your grandson home with you. She said, you all right. Just do what you got to do and we'll see you tomorrow. I said, well, I'll bring him back tomorrow because I got some business to take care of. But we'll be there about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. So we went and got Alex. And I'm talking about, man, the best kid ever. Now, my son packed this baby bag. To all fathers, if you do not know how to pack your baby bag, I need you to get a tutorial on YouTube, or call your mama, or call your sister, or call somebody who got kids. Because you have a 6-month-old and you can't put in these newborn diapers, so one t-shirt, no burp cloths, none of that. 2 empty bottles, water. So I left and went and bought all the stuff I think that a 6-month-old baby needs, like his bath stuff and everything. We just had so much fun. I was gonna put him, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna put him in the sink. And when I put him in the sink, we have a mirror in front of my sink in my bathroom. He thought that he had a playmate in the bathroom with him, because he wanted to play with the person in the mirror. He didn't want to take, look, little boy, I need you to go ahead and let's get this bath over with. But that is not how that was happening. So we had fun. We was wet up. I was wet up. Then he wet up my bed, because I came and laid in my bed and dried him off. And then he thought he was supposed to be naked. No, Alex, no. So then I have a stuffed cow's footstool in my living room. Don't judge me. It's the cutest thing ever. And my grandson, Alex, again, he's 6 months, assuming that he's supposed to beat this cow up, kicking the cow, biting on the cow with his no teeth. I'm like, Alex, don't do my cow like that. But like I said, anybody who has grandkids, you just know the feeling that I felt of just having Alex here with me and Marcus. He just think Marcus is the funniest thing next to sliced bread. I don't know how, but he did. And Antonio and Mickey, they was here to have him with us. So we really enjoyed the baby. So we can't wait to do that again. So then I had other things happen this week, like Peanut. Peanut, for all who don't know who Peanut is, that's Antonio Wallace. He's my PA, my personal assistant. And yes, I say he's the worst personal assistant that someone ever needed. But like I always say, he's a terrible personal assistant. But when you need him to do something, he does it. He gets it in. He get it done, and it's done. So, because we was here this morning, I said, Antonio, why are we up and doing different things in the house? I said, let's do a layout for today's show. Well, of course, we did not do because he got sleepy. But then I got a whole text message from him and his sister. Here's my questionnaires, and here's my different topics I could talk about on my podcast. So it again. Just do what they gotta do, and I don't know it until I really need it. But when I ask them to do something, it's like they hiding. I don't understand. Throughout my week, I had to go get my eyes checked. My doctor is the greatest, nicest guy. His name is Dr. Johnson. And he said something to me that should have hurt my feelings, but didn't. He said, 40 is when your eyesight is the weakest. It don't mean you got bad eyesight. It's just weak. He said, but as you get older and older and older, and I know that you're getting ready to roll over. I ain't rolling over to nothing. I won't be 50 for another 2 years. He talking about, I know I'm getting up in the, you on the further side of 40. I said, sir, just say it. just tell me. Don't stop trying to cradle me. I grew up to be grown, so why are you trying to cradle the word? Just say, I'm an older female, and I need my eyesight. Well, one of my eyes have changed significantly. Anybody who knows me, I wear glasses anyway, but now I am going to a no-line bifocal because this chick can't see, and I need this wonderful job I got, because who all know me know I work at a slaughterhouse, but I sit at a desk all day. And I cannot let this desk job go just yet. Just yet. I can't let it go just yet. So, I got that done and picked out my glasses. I usually never pay a dime for my glasses. This is the very first time I had to pay money for my glasses. Usually I have to pay for my copay for my eye exam, but I had to pay $100 extra just for my glasses. Even though they paid for my glasses to be made, for my lenses to be made, I had to pay an extra $100, which threw me for a loop, which broke into my birthday money, which kind of hurt my feelings, but I need my glasses so I can continue to see these words on this computer screen so I can get this job done. So that was a little disappointment on my part today. So, but then I had my stove. I love to cook, so my stove came in, and the features on stoves today is so exciting. Like literally, if my eyes get too hot, it rings a bell to let me know, come check my pots. And like when the timer goes off, it turns my oven off. I love it. I was like, wow, I'm so impressed. And then my husband's like, is you impressed with the stove? Yes, because the stove did its job like it should be done. So I am so impressed with my stove. So my stove got delivered. I smiled. I played with it. And I've been a cooking queen. I did lasagna one day. I made pork chops the next day. I did I baked a cake today along with a meatloaf. I just been happily proud of myself. It's just really good. So I'm really good, happy about it. So like, yes. So I love this stuff. So that is the things that's going on in my life today. What's going on this week. I'm trying to figure out what else I had. Oh yes, I had my I always say I'm gonna get a better class of friends, but my friends are the better class of friends. I always revere females in my life. I've never been the type of female I can't be a friend with a girl. I can't have no female friends. I've never been like that. I can have a bunch of female friends. It do not faze me to have female friends. I think we should be friends. As a female, I think you should have female friends. Especially, but what you shouldn't have is snakes in the grass, backstabbers, liars, cheaters. If you got a best friend or a friend that's a cheater on their spouse and y'all friends together, trust me, the term birds of a feather will flock together. Or you got a friend, you can't leave her in your house with your man. That's not a friend. I don't want those type in my life. I'm too old for that foolery and stuff like that. So I don't. So my friend Tiffany, she came over 2 days in a row. We supposed to be doing facials, but we get to laughing and giggling and watching TV, and that shit goes straight out the window. We never get the facials done. We get started, then we get into something else, and that's, like I said, that shit goes straight out the window. We get to laughing and talking. Well, she had been going through so lately, but the second night she came, she was getting phone calls from people, wanted them to come talk to her, and wanted them, hey, we looking for a supervisor here, and we looking for someone here, and I'm talking about, man, it was like, just all of it, because like I tell her all the time, you are so employable, and trust me, you don't have to stay in your situation, because you got the know-how, the knowledge, and the desire to want to be better and to better yourself. Not to mention, you can pick up and move. You ain't got no kids. You got Nigel, which is her dog. But if y'all need to pick up and ride, and we will help you pack up. We'll help you do whatever we can at best of our ability. I got my friend Jess, who's gonna leave me soon. She worked with me on my job, and now she's still on the job with me, but she's gonna be in a whole nother department. But she has bettered herself. She has came out the plant and gone into the corporate division of our plant. And I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be awesome. She's gonna learn some stuff. She's good at what she do. She catches on fast. Jess gonna be a asset to the export department. Congratulations, Jess. And then my friend Karima, she is getting ready to, tomorrow's her last day at Smithfield on my birthday. She is coming into the end of her trimester of her baby boy, PJ. Come on, PJ. Woohoo! It's getting ready. She's getting too heavy to walk around with this pregnancy bump she got going on. But I don't think she's going to come back, because she also got some things in the work for her. She's trying to start her little business it has jumped off real nice for her. So if she don't come back, I see her. I'm going to go see her. She come see me. And you know what? I'm planning on keeping this friendship, because she is a true friend that I met. Congratulations, Karima. Do you, boo. I'm so happy for her. So those are the people that I put in my inner circle, because I want to be able to have good people around me. I don't want if I have a negative person around me, I want them to see that we are all about the positivity part. So then maybe they have changed their ways, or maybe they're just slowly but surely, these are not the people for me, or I might be like, you're not the people for us. So that's how I feel about that. Also, I like to thank my supervisor, my manager. Her name is Sarah. She called me to check up on me, which I appreciate that. I was sad when I left work, but she was like, you should have been left work, but I can't not leave stuff undone. And when I got home later on that evening, she called me. She checked up on me to make sure I was good. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Sarah. So, like I said, it's been good. I had a long week, and I hope it wasn't going to get longer, and it did. So, like I said, I enjoyed my grandson, which I had fun with that. And then I doing some things in the house. Of course, I'm always working on my home, because it's my home, and I want to be comfortably living in it. And that is how my weekend went, everybody. Yay. Like I said, tomorrow is my birthday. And this is the real reason I'm doing my podcast tonight. It's because I did something that's not going to hurt nobody, but there's probably going to start an argument with my relationship. My husband has a thing about sexy clothes. I am a larger woman.